Hi, my name is Lisa Bobb, and this is Squash, and we want to welcome you to Squash Blossom Boutique. Come on. My name is Lisa Bobb, and I am the proud owner of Squash Blossom Boutique. I actually bought Squash Blossom 10 years ago from the founders and originators. I was a longtime customer of the store, and I always felt like if I ever owned a boutique, I would want it to be just like this. I actually consider myself to be a corporate IT refugee. I had a 20-year career in information systems, doing various project program management type things for major corporations. And then I had the fortunate luck of being laid off. Like many people find themselves in that situation. And I came to a crossroads in my career where I felt like I could either, go work for somebody else or invest in myself and invest in my own dream. I always wanted to own a boutique, and I had the opportunity, fortunately, to purchase an existing one and make it my own. 10 years ago, I became the proud owner of Squash Blossom Boutique. And, slowly but surely, over the course of just me being who I am and having the style, the personal style that I have, I've evolved the store into what it is today. And now I feel like a lot of people can see themselves in Squash Blossom. We have a really diverse customer group, different ages, and we even have unisex items now. A little pet corner that is sponsored by our shop dog, Squash. And so there's a little bit of something for everyone. We specialize in unique statement pieces, whether it's a kimono, brightly colored, big statement jewelry, lots of fun finds, great gift items for pretty much anyone on your list. Coming to Squash Blossom is like traveling through a treasure trove of goodies. There's so much to feast your eyes on when you walk in the store. You got to check out our denim collection. Denim is one of those things that is just a staple in everybody's wardrobe. So we like to offer a good selection of different cuts of denim. Some stuff would be just forever styles. We also offer some of the trendier cuts or something unexpected. So our denim collection cannot be beat. We also try to bring as much of our brick and mortar experience to life online through our website. SquashBlossomBoutique.com is where you can shop 24/7. For probably about 90% of what you see in the store is also online. So we provide a great online experience as well. I would say if we had to pigeonhole Squash Blossom into one style, it's challenging to do because I do think there's a diverse appeal, but I would say we lean more towards the bohemian side. And typically the bohemian class is the artistic class. It's the class of people who consider themselves to be outside of the box. They want to stand out where they go. They want to be comfortable, colorful, celebrating patterns and bold prints and colors. Most of what we offer has a lot of color, has a lot of flair to it, but we also recognize that people are diverse in what styles they want to represent as well. We also make sure we have offerings that are a bit more buttoned up, a bit more classic. You really find a lot of different variety when you come and shop at Squash Blossom. We do a lot of styling here at Squash Blossom, and we love to dress somebody from head to toe, and that requires shoes. So we have a great selection of shoes. Pretty much every single shoe we sell here is gonna be comfortable. So we highlight sneakers in all different types of colors, cowboy boots because we're all inspired by the Western look these days. And then, anything that's going for the season. Right now, we've got a great selection of sandals in place. And socks are always a big seller. It's a great gift item. It's a great way to show your personal style and flair, kind of behind the scenes. And probably our best seller has been our Zodiac collection of socks, which feature the characteristics of your sign, both positive and negative. One piece of advice that I would have for anyone who is looking to turn their creative passion into a business is invest in yourself. Take a chance and just get started. Start in some small way and promote. Talk about it with your friends, talk about it with your family, talk about it with people that you meet on the street, and get feedback. The time is now. I think a lot of people have great ideas, but it's just a few that act on those ideas. So go ahead and get started, build your dream. Throughout the store, you're gonna see these Black Business Spotlight placards, and we like to highlight the story behind all of our Black-owned brands, like Ubusiko Stationery, and we are highlighting the cards right here from that brand. Things have definitely shifted over the past several years with social media being sort of the forefront now in terms of getting your brand out, getting the word out about your brand. There's so many tools available to people on different platforms for reaching their audience, but I do find sometimes that can create an even smaller niche of your audience and your reach. So I think what is sort of magical about a brick and mortar store is that you can literally reach anybody walking by. Of course, you're geographically constrained, but in a place like downtown Decatur that attracts people that are coming for festivals or coming to do business at the courthouse or coming to eat at any of our award-winning restaurants, you really tend to grab a wide variety of people. So I think being in a brick and mortar store in a good location is really ideal for the average maker, whether they be somebody that has a large online following or they're just starting out. I think local artists want to see themselves placed next to goods and other art that sort of tells a story and has a feel and a vibe that they resonate with. Sometimes I think as a creative and as a maker, it can be kind of isolating. You have your unique point of view and you tend to see things through your perspective. So sometimes when there's a collection that's created, it sort of elevates and amplifies the statement or the position of the artist. So I think finding artists that have a similar voice or have a similar theme that they're trying to promote can be really magical. Yes, okay, great. I love to tell the story of Squash. He's been with us for about 9 years, and he came to us through the Fulton County Animal Shelter. One of my customers volunteers there, and she told me about, this great dog who would make a great shop dog, but he needed lots of TLC. So Squash is an amputee. When he was on the street, they think he probably got attacked by another animal, but they did the amputation as long as he was going to have a forever home, which he found with us here at Squash Blossom. So he lives with me, but he works in the store, and he's employee of the month every month. Folks come in to get some pets and licks from him on the couch, and he tends to be an emotional support dog for the whole community. Thank you guys so much for coming in and taking the tour today. We're open 7 days a week on the square, so we look forward to you coming in to see us.